What's up, dudes? Welcome back. I'm here with a quick little news story. And this one's not anything dramatic or anything like that. This one is actually a little bit of fun. Actually, I would take it as fun. I don't know how you're going to take it. I don't know how anybody else is going to take it, but I think this is fun. I think it's kind of cute. So, the title, so as you probably have already kind of guessed, this is about GFRIEND being named Brave Girls' rival group, or the group that they are in a rivalry with, or whatever. This was specifically named out by the member of Brave Girls, Unji, because she was asked by a reporter at one of their showcase for Rollin, who their rivalry group was, and her response was was exactly, I guess, quotes, "This is my own personal opinion, but I would say GFRIEND." And I think that just like if you just take it at that, of course, it's a pretty outrageous claim to make, because that's like how can you possibly be thinking that GFRIEND and Brave Girls are in some sort of like actual competition? Because GFRIEND is clearly just billions of miles above where Brave Girls is at as far as like being status as a K-pop group. So there's no real rivalry right there. But the reason that she has said that is absolutely adorable, and I think it is great, because she said, "The reason for this is because my younger cousin doesn't know Brave Girls, but she knows GFRIEND really well. When family members ask, 'Do you know any of your cousin's group songs?' she always says she doesn't. It made us jealous." And I'm like, that's awesome. I love that. That's cute. That's adorable. Your family doesn't even know what your songs are, even though you're in a K-pop group, but they do know clearly one of the most popular girl groups at the moment, and that makes you a little jealous. And I think that is awesome. You know, it's I guess this is a little different take on the, normal when people are like, who's a rival for this group, or what's this group's rivalry and stuff, like rival group and all that stuff, and people get all like, oh my god, crazy and like fierce, and K-pop fans go crazy about this kind of stuff. But this is a little fun, a little lighthearted and stuff like that. And hey, you know what? Maybe I would normally say that, hey, maybe, being jealousy and being jealous isn't really the most healthy thing. But if you're using this jealousy of having your cousin be more familiar with a different group's songs than your own, even though that she's related to you, or he, I don't know, no, she, I'm sorry, using that feeling of jealousy that gives you as a little bit of motivation to step up your game potentially, and try and equal, if not better, GFRIEND, then I'm all for that. That is healthy jealousy, I think. There's obviously very, very obvious manifestations of jealousy in negative ways. You all probably know it, but I don't think that this, if it is even really a true statement, is a bad manifestation of jealousy. Not to mention, like I said, it is honestly a pretty cute and adorable thing to say. I think it's great, because it's like it's a total group that nobody knows, that people, like most people don't know about, or that in comparison that they don't know about. And then she just picked one of the most popular groups in K-pop, which is, and it's completely, I guess, a coincidence based off of the reason, but it just is. She just decides, we're going to challenge the top group in K-pop. We're going to challenge one of the top groups in K-pop, and even though we're a teeny tiny group that nobody particularly, in comparison to GFRIEND, I should say, people don't really recognize. And I think it's great. I really, really do. So hopefully their new song, Rollin, which is a fantastic song, gets them a little bit more attention, brings them just that much closer to being recognized by GFRIEND. Hopefully Rollin is a song that sticks in this girl's cousin's head, so that she can actually name one song from Brave Girls, because her cousin is a member of that group. Hopefully that's the case, and they just continue to go. But of course, it really is reliant on Brave Entertainment managing them properly and giving them a good follow-up song. But we'll only see if that's actually going to be a thing that happens coming up, of course, when their next song comes out. But until then, they got to do their promotions. They got to work hard, like all K-pop idols do, to get their name out there, put on good live stage performances, do whatever it is that they need to do to just get one or two more fans, or a lot of more, or many more fans, however it goes. And maybe one day Brave Girls can be, right up there next to GFRIEND. Who knows? If anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. So don't laugh at me for saying that hopefully and maybe they can, because anybody can do it. You can do it if you want to, as long as you're in a K-pop group, of course, but you're probably not. So I'm sorry. We're just going to end it right there. I think that's a good place to end it. So I want to know what you guys think of this story. I think it's a little cute. And I know that a lot of the news stories that I've, tend to share are, I don't know, about stupid stuff that people are saying and just terrible fans and stuff like that. But we're going to share a little nice news every once in a while. I think that it's healthy to do that, and it's nice and restores a little bit of hope in the world, because I know personally from being bombarded by negative news all the time, it gets really, really tiring and aggravating, and then it just kind of warps your perspective on the topic at hand. So if you just keep getting hit by negative K-pop news and you just think everything in K-pop is negative, but sometimes you get a story like this where a member of Brave Girls playfully answers that GFRIEND is their rival group because her cousin doesn't know any Brave Girls songs, but she does know GFRIEND songs. So I want to know what you guys think about this story and stuff like that down in the comment box below. And if you like this news story, you like me covering this a little bit, maybe it could have been better. I don't specifically know, but of course, tell me. There's another thing to put down in the comments too. But anyway, if you like this news story, you want to hear more news stuff and other K-pop and Korean music related things, hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated. Join the community, and hopefully at some point in the future you can join the discussion. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.